Hey Virgo, welcome to your reading. Hope you're all well. Thank you for tuning in. It's the 31st of January 2026. I'm going to do you guys a general tarot read and see what you've got going on. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. So, what do we have for Virgo? What messages do we have for Virgo? Ooh. Alright, Ten of Swords in the upright, the Hierophant in reverse, Death in the upright, and Temperance in the upright. Quite heavy energy to begin with, Virgo. An ending, balance, harmony, ultimate betrayal, 10 swords stabbed in the back, and tradition, morals, values, thought patterns, beliefs, traditional views, or not, somewhat rebellious. Going against the grain, against tradition. Let's see what these might be about for you, Virgo. That's some quite heavy energy to begin with. So, Ten of Swords. Why is the Ten of Swords here for Virgo? I don't normally take two, but I wanted one from the bottom and one from the top. Okay. Feeling something major here. Feeling betrayed, deceived, perhaps manipulated. Feeling like someone's gone against you. Perhaps gone against the grain. Okay. Holding on to something to do with your stability. Perhaps feeling betrayed, but trying to stay stable within yourself while you process this betrayal, this whatever this is that's stabbed you in the back 10 times. It's pretty heavy. Perhaps receiving communication or information from someone, having a conversation with them about this betrayal, this deceit, this whatever it is situation, but wondering if you can trust the information that you are getting from them or the words that they are saying to you. Or perhaps you are trying to find out some information or watching their actions. I'm getting. Perhaps you've had a bit of bad news and it's left you feeling not in a very good place. So, the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here in reverse energy for Virgo? And I'm going to keep pulling too. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse. Again, something to do with an instability. Perhaps to do with family, money, finances. But I'm getting here, there's a rebellion here against tradition. A broken tradition, something that it has always been a certain way. It is not now, it's unstable, it's broken. And there's some confusion here. There's You're looking for truth here in something. You're looking for clarity. You're confused perhaps as to why this tradition has been broken, or this instability has come about. Why is death here for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know about death? Why is death here for Virgo? The Lovers and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So this could be to do with love. Could be to do with marriage. Could be to do with partnerships. Someone you're connected to, someone you're married to. Could be to do with partnership, with a broken partnership. A broken partnership, a broken tradition, a broken stability. A union that has been broken. And someone here is feeling depleted, betrayed, overwhelmed, defeated, tired, feeling like giving up the battle, whatever battle that might be. Why is Temperance here for Virgo? Why is Temperance here for Virgo? The World in the upright and the Empress in reverse. So, something here is complete. It's finished, it's ended. And there was perhaps no way forward with this. No progression, no change. Something that ended badly, perhaps. Or just ended in some sort of heavy, serious betrayal. And there's a blockage here. A betrayal, a neglect, an abandonment perhaps. Someone's tired here. Someone's tired. They're weak sort of in themselves physically or mentally perhaps. They've had enough of dealing with whatever this situation is. And someone has ended something, completed something to bring about balance and harmony within themselves. To look after themselves, to make a right decision for themselves, perhaps. So why is the Page of Swords here for Virgo in reverse energy? Why is the Page of Swords here for Virgo? Seven of Wands. Apologies if you can hear my washing machine in the background, but domestic duties go on. Even though I'm sitting reading tarot, I have to get on with my day. That's life, that's reality. Is that a message for someone? You have to get on, you have to carry on. That's life, that's reality. Life goes on. Seven of Wands. Life goes on. You have to persevere, you have to carry on. Get on with it. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here in reverse energy for Virgo? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Boredom. Tired of going round doing the same old thing, the same old routine. Or someone's lacking effort, not giving effort, not committing as they should, not putting in the work and effort that whatever this situation or whatever it is, someone's not putting an effort, or someone's bored of going round in circles doing the same old thing. I'm going to put this on pause one moment because my machine's on a spin cycle. Sorry about that, Virgo. It's real life. It's, you know, if I do pause again, then you know why. So you haven't got to go through the cycle with my washing machine. So yeah, someone's bored of doing the same thing, you know, daily thing, day in, day out, same old, and someone's tired. I mean, this could be to do with work, finance, working the same, you know, same shift. Someone's tired of doing the same old thing. That they might not be getting much reward from, or they're overworked and underpaid. Nine of Wands in reverse energy. Why is it here for Virgo? The Tower in reverse. So there's an ending and there's a resistance to an ending, or a transformation, or a transition. Someone's resisting a change, or someone's resisting some sort of personal growth or transformation, transition. Perhaps the situation is going round in circles and it's just not changing. Why is the Empress here in reverse energy for Virgo? Queen of Wands. Well, someone's taking back their power. Someone is, I'm getting that someone is looking after themselves for once here. Someone's not being treated like a queen. Someone's not being treated like an empress. Someone who puts a lot of effort and work and love into something is not getting perhaps the appreciation or recognition that they should. So if they're not getting it from the situation or the relation or whatever it is that they're in, if they're not getting it, they're going to be damn sure they give it to themselves and look after themselves. For once, I just got, for once. Seven of Wands. Why is it here for Virgo? Oh, what have we got there? Judgment and the King of Pentacles just came out. So someone's making a decision, coming to some sort of spiritual awakening to do with their independence, their stability, their abundance. Someone's realizing how important they are. Knight of Pentacles in reverse energy. Why is it here for Virgo? The High Priestess. Seeking truth, clarity, listening to one's intuition about what one needs to do. Or looking for some sort of truth, clarity. Trying to listen to one's inner guidance. Could also be about seeking truth and clarity about something that we might not know, or that which is hidden from us. What are we not seeing? What are we not listening to? The Tower in reverse. Why is it here for Virgo? The Devil in reverse. letting go of what we are attached to, what we hold on to, what stops us from going forward, what stops our growth, negative thinking, mindsets, habits, unhealthy attachments, unhealthy thinking patterns, actions, behaviors, obsessions, temptations. Someone here is letting go of those things that don't serve them, don't aid them, don't do much good for them. Queen of Wands, why is she here for Virgo? The Hanged Man in reverse. So there is that resistant energy here. There is that contemplation, or there's also a stubbornness here of not wanting to surrender, not wanting to let go. Perhaps if this is to do with marriage and family and you know, a traditional kind of relationship, someone is not wanting to put an end here, or end something, or walk away from something. But something here is not, I'm getting an unfairness or a stubbornness from someone here to change or to make things better. There's also an element of sacrifice. What would, with regards to stability, what would I need to let go of in order to become stable? And would I become a bit less stable if I was to give something up, to let something go? Someone here is, resistance to change. Resistance to change around stability, and also tradition, thinking patterns, things that have always been a certain way because society dictates that to us. Or that's just a thought, a behaviour that's inbred from us throughout family, traditions, history, things that we've always done, things that we've always thought, things that our mum or dad always used to do or install into us. King of Pentacles, Judgment. There you go. The Hierophant and the Ace of Cups. So this could be an ending that might possibly be with regards to a new beginning. And again, I'm getting that heavy energy of tradition. Institutions, backgrounds, differences, culture, family traditions, cultural traditions, traditions that have always been a certain way. Commitment, high levels of commitment. Social approval. Social disapproval when you do something that society frowns upon. Ace of Cups. This could be to do with a new beginning in love, or a reconciliation, starting again, an Ace of Cups. Yeah, it could be a brand new, fresh beginning in love, but it can also be about a new beginning in love, a fresh start in love. Perhaps let's try this again in love, or how can we bring more love to this situation? Offering more love to ourselves. Thinking from our heart space about the love that we have for ourselves and for others, and the High Priestess. Why is she here for Virgo? Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, overwhelmed, overcommitted, lots of priorities and responsibilities and work and bills and children and marriage and, you know, all those things that keep us busy, can overwhelm us. Commitments, things that we must do, things we are committed to. Sometimes we commit to too much. We say yes to everything when we should be saying no a little bit more often. The Devil in reverse. Why is he here for Virgo? Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Hard work. Commitment. Consistency. Reliability. Achievement. Chipping away. Slow and steady wins the race. Being committed to something, a relationship, a situation, a career, a business, a family. Something that you work towards that you see as a good investment. And this could be your energy, Virgo. It's hard going. There's ups and downs. But it's when you commit to something, the Knight of Pentacles, when he commits to something, he sticks with it. Doesn't rush towards it. He doesn't, you know, but he's committed. He's grounded. He's mature. He's reliable. The Hanged Man in reverse. Why is he here for Virgo? Eight of Swords. There's that overthinking, over worrying, over anxiety, limiting beliefs, restriction, feeling isolated, or feeling like something's not fair, or feeling just something in your head that you're thinking about over and over, or limitations, thinking in a way that limits you from doing what you want to do or going forward, or some sort of self-doubt, negative thinking. So, I'm going to put these into their suits in a moment. The Hierophant. Tell me more about the Hierophant. Two of Cups. Okay. And tell me more about the Ace of Cups. The Empress in reverse. Someone is having a battle with the love that they give to themselves and the love that they give to others. Are they giving themselves as much love as they are giving to others? Two of Pentacles. Ten of Swords, again, heavy betrayal, feeling betrayed by someone, something, a situation. Something perhaps that you've given love and affection and effort towards, and they've betrayed you in some way. Ugh, nearly dropped my cards. Again, wouldn't be the first time if I had £1 for every time I drop my cards. Well, Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Cups in reverse. Eight of Swords. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of I'm not rushing. I'm getting synchronicities. Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups in reverse, unemotionally fulfilled. Ten of Swords, the Empress, Two of Cups, yeah. We can see that this is about love, but it's not simply about love, is it? Right, final deck, one from each, and then let's put these into their suits. For you, Virgo. Two of Cups, the Empress, Ten of Swords, Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords. Yeah. One from the top of each deck. There's that Nine of Swords again. Ace of Cups. Again, Eight of Cups, Seven of Swords, the Chariot, Four of Swords. Right, my machine is going into spin cycle. I'm going to put these into their suits. One moment.